Back live, Court Central, Guatemala City. Gary Mazeroff with our producer, Orlando Solorzano, Pablo Fajre. So this will be the second of two men's singles semis. Congratulations, Javier Amar. He'll be in the final. And this is Conrado Moscoso, Bolivia. Diego Garcia, Argentina. Official, Ivan Valdez from Mexico. First point to Garcia. The two ladies in the final. Congratulations, Mendez, Argentina, and Mejia, Mexico. They will be tomorrow morning here. We'll inform you as we know when the matches will start tomorrow. So this is 11:30 a.m. match. Obviously, we're delayed. We should catch up because there are a couple gaps today. This is the third of 8 broadcasts. Last broadcast today is scheduled for 4:45 in the afternoon, local time. Ball live. Moscoso puts it away. Staring at Ivan. Giving him the look. Buen look. Conrado. 1-1. Game 1. We're using the VAR appeal system. Short ball, second serve. Thanks to our main sponsors of the IRF. Gearbox, Prokenix, Splathead. Ball down. Deep court splat attempt by Diego Garcia, left up. Conrado Moscoso put it away. Appreciate everybody tuning in on the Pan Am Sports Channel, IRF Networks, YouTube, and Facebook. Short serve, second. This is day 5 of 8. We will complete play for juniors, day 7, Friday. Day 8, Saturday. All the adult divisions will conclude. And then we'll have the premiación, the award ceremony. Errant forehand overhead into the floor by Conrado. That's a regalo, a gift. Diego Garcia, originally from Cochabamba, representing Argentina. Buenos Aires. Skip ball point. (3-2) game 1. Best of 5 sets, 11 points. Rally scoring, win by 2. First broadcast today, the men's semis went 5. Ladies semis here went 4. Up top. Ball down. Quick feet. Garcia. Called an ace serve. Uncontested. Point Garcia. Now he has a 3-point lead. 5-2, primer set. Next up is the 1 p.m. scheduled match. Doubles, Argentina, USA, ladies. Ball live. Both players using all of the real estate here. 20 feet wide, 40 feet long, 20 feet high. 800 square foot space. You can hear Valdez from Ensenada, Mexico, Baja California, calling the score in the background, 6-2. Timeout. And we'll take a timeout as well. Be back in un minuto.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer.
Back live. Gary and Orlando. Gustavo will be back for the next feed, 1 o'clock doubles ladies. Argentina, USA. Diego Garcia, Argentina, serving to Conrado, Moscoso, Bolivia. Score 6-2, game 1. So empty timeout by Moscoso, 7-2. I want to thank the IRF, Osvaldo Maggi and his staff, local organizing committee, Ernie Escobar and his staff. Ball down. So thus far in game 1, it's been the tale of Diego Garcia. He's been in pretty much control throughout this game. Power serves located. Few unforced errors. 8-2. That'll help Moscoso. That was a great serve, but the return to serve by Moscoso neutralized the point, and Garcia skipped it in. 3-8. Things change quickly. Short serve called. Second serve. Half lob left side, up top. Errant shot by Moscoso, set Garcia up middle court, at which time Garcia put it away. So it's 9-3 game 1. Put away, Moscoso coming in to serve, 4-9. Power serve coming with the forehand. Comes up short, left side. 12 teams this week. This is day 5. Stretching from the north, Canada, to the south, Chile and Argentina. two Caribbean countries, Cuba, Dominican Republic. That's impressive, folks. Half lob serve left side. Diego comes in, takes it off the short hop. Sobre pique, and kills the ball with the backhand. So now we have game point number 1 here in the first set, 10-4. And short crack winner. He called it short. Sure looked good from here. We have a different perspective from our angle than Valdez. From the perspective of myself and Orlando, that ball cleared the short line. So Valdez will, per the request on the appeal from Garcia, check the monitor, and he'll either agree with his call or disagree. If he disagrees, it was an irretrievable serve. He should award it. He should award an ace. If, in his opinion, he thought that Moscoso could return it, then it would be a replay. First serve. So he agreed with his call. Second serve. 10-4 again. Side out, and a point for the receiver, now turned server, Moscoso. 5-10, game 1. Pan Am Sports Channel. Gary Mazarov, Orlando Solorzano, Gustavo Farel. So the receiver, Garcia, puts his hand up, indicating he'd like a call of a screen serve, and he got it. Second serve. Ball live. Delayed call, he called it down. No importa. Well, it does matter, because if Diego appealed and Valdez thought he got to it, it would be a replay because he stopped play. 6-10, Moscoso. I believe both of these players will be one of 2 of 16 men playing in Chengdu in China at the World Games. That'll be August 13 through 17. World Games 25. Drive Z. Skip ball, another point for the server. Timeout. Garcia. We'll take a timeout as well. Vamos a regresar en un minuto.
More than a ball, this is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Tested by time, perfected by champions, engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. On every court, in every corner of the globe, Gearbox fuels the spirit of competition. This is the future of the game.
Mi nombre es Javier Mar, juego desde los 9 años de edad. Lo que más me gusta de ProKenny es la calidad con lo que hacen sus raquetas, el compromiso que tienen con el racquetball y la forma en la que tratan a sus jugadores. Mi producto favorito es la raqueta 175. Soy Javier Mar, soy parte del team. Tú también, sé ProKenny.
Back live. Gary and Orlando, Gustavo. Moscoso, Bolivia. Serving to Garcia, Argentina. This is the second of two semis for the men's singles. The winner will play against Javier Amar mañana. 7-10, premier set. Short. Acting coach right now for Moscoso is Carlos Keller. Coach for Garcia, Daniel Mayi. Nick Lobb left. Up top, ceiling ball. Deep left side court splat winner. Splat is an advanced shot. Side wall, front wall. And the idea is to have the ball take two bounces quickly, which it did. So now we're back at 8-10. Set up backhand. Moscoso skips in, game point for his opponent. Diego Garcia holds off the momentum from Conrado. Moscoso 11-8 in game one. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're on the Pan Am Sports Channel.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer. So it's going to be fun.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
The Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleballs.
Back live. Gary and Orlando and Gustavo will be back next broadcast, which will be ladies doubles, Argentina, USA, scheduled for 1 p.m. local time. Diego Garcia, Argentina, 1-0 over Conrado. Moscoso, Bolivia. Valdez, our head official. Alan Chacon running the VAR system. Good start for Diego. Diego had a substantial lead in game one. Moscoso pecked away, got to 8, that was it. Unforced error at game point by Moscoso, so here we are, 1-0 game two. Ball live. Rally ending. Shot in favor of Moscoso. 1-1, game number 2. Sucre, Bolivia, Moscoso. Saludos a su padre. power serve. Overhit, return a serve, set up, put away. (2-1) Conrado. Score is called. Each player must do what they're supposed to do within 10 seconds. Came up short, second serve. 12 countries, we said. Canada, US, Mexico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Peru, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, and Ecuador. Look good from here. Diego disagrees. He's looking at Danny Maggi. Maggi says don't appeal. That ball was legal. It's a point for Conrado, so he takes a 3-1 advantage here in game 2. 2 available appeals. In each game. Ball kissed out into the power zone of Conrado. Diego had a scamper left and opened up the right passing lane. 4-1 game 2. Men's singles, women's singles, men's doubles, women's doubles, mixed and juniors this week. Unforced error, that's been the tale thus far in this match. Significant number of unforced errors off the racket of Conrado. Gave Garcia an opening to close out game 1 and stay in game 2. It's 2-4. Talk about unforced errors. That's that's a faux pas. That's an out serve. Doesn't happen often. With rally scoring and how things change quickly, you want to put the ball in play. So it's 5-2. So we'll see what the call is. Looked like it took an unfair bounce. So we're going to assume that Valdez called that a court hinder. And a wet ball during the serve or during the rally qualifies under the criteria of court hinders. These are IRF rules, not IRT rules. IRT on court hinders, significantly different. You only get one. So we'll replay that. First serve, 5-2. Ace serve. Timeout. Garcia will take a time as well. Orlando, 1 minuto.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer. So it's going to be fun.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
This is more than a ball, this is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball.
We're back live, Court Central. Gary and Orlando. Garcia, the receiver, Argentina. He won the first game, 11-8. He's now receiving in game 2. He's down 6-2, 6-2 in favor of Moscoso, the server. Racquetball on the world stage, Pan Am channel. Pan Am Sports channel. Good. Quality timeout by Garcia. So he doesn't have any more left, at least formal timeouts in this game. So he used it wisely. Stopped the momentum. He comes back in, earns the serve and a point. 3-6. So, much to the chagrin of Moscoso, Valdez calls a replay. Huelve, first serve. No obstruction, in his opinion. Power serve, weak return put away. Putting things into perspective, game 2. Garcia had a 1-0 lead, then he was down 2-6. Now it's 4-6. Animo in la cancha. Moscoso 7-4, game 2. Ball called short. Conrado looking at some of his paisans in the crowd. See if he should appeal that. They go no. Nick Lobb left. Skip ball. Point server. 8-4. Short. First 4.5 days overall, at least on this court, well below 50% accuracy on drive serves. Diego anticipated that cross court and put it away. 5, serving 8. 5-8. Segundo set, Garcia, Argentina. Short. It's impressive. Moscoso coming in, short hopping, return to serve and putting it away left corner. 9-5. Power serve, drive serve coming. Comes right side. Tremendous pace, front wall, side wall, right side. Kiss winner. Conrado Moscoso serving for game in game 2. He lost the first 8-11. The winner will face Javier Amar from Mexico tomorrow in the final, the gold match. Amar beat Samuel Murray in one of the 2 semis. There it is. Conrado Moscoso 11. Diego Garcia 5. Game 2. We're tied at 1. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleball, soccer, and tennis. Registration is open now for athletes of all ages and skill levels with early registration discounts and youth scholarships available. Learn more at RockyMountainStateGames.org.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer. So it's going to be fun.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
Back live, Gary with Orlando. Gustavo will come for the next feed, 1 p.m. scheduled time. We're running late today. Length of these early matches. So we're tied at 1. This is the second of 2 men's semi-final singles. Javier Amar won the first 5 sets over Sam Murray. Amar from Mexico, Murray from Canada. Garcia on the court, won the first. Is on the receiving end of the second. He's from Argentina, and Moscoso from Bolivia. Árbitro principal, Ivan Valdez. Ensenada, Baja California de Mexico. Between Tijuana at the border, close to San Diego, and Rosarito Beach on the coast. Game 3, Moscoso serving. We'll be in República Dominicana, la capital, Santo Domingo, 8 hasta 15 de diciembre este año. World Juniors. Bola corta, segundo. Entrenador, Argentina, Dani Maggi. Entrenador, Bolivia. Ahora, Carlito Keller. Nick lob. Ball live. Impressive. Moscoso had Diego on that proverbial yo-yo string. Diego's so quick he was getting to them all, but left side, left side, put away. Thank you, sir, Senor Pablo. And we'll continue play shortly. Saludos to the hermano of Diego, Brian, in España. Moscoso serving 1-0. Power serve, weak return, put away. Weak return because his opponent is Moscoso. For most people, that would have been a tremendous return because the return cleared the opponent to deep court. Ball up top. Quickness. Rapidez. See what the call is here. So the call is dead ball hinder replay, first serve. So number one, treat the court, make sure it's safe and fair. Number two, play ball unless you want to appeal it. It's too late to appeal. So first serve, dead ball hinder, called by Ivan Valdez, one of our 14 professional referees here this week. Resume play, 2-0 first serve. Both players so quick, it's amazing. They don't bump into each other more often. Up top. Set up. Statement forehand, rally ending shot by Garcia. Earns a point and the serve. One serving two. Third set, we're tied at 1. The winner goes to the gold match tomorrow here at Court Central. We'll have all the gold matches to broadcast. Men and women's singles, men and women's doubles and mixed. And probably a handful of junior matches as well. Tomorrow afternoon we'll have the first rounds of the team play. This is almost the completion of the individual portion of the tournament. Nick lob. Wrap around. Reverse pinch. Winner, Garcia in the right corner. So with Garcia as a right-hander, his backhand, if he were to pinch left side, same side pinch, regular pinch, right side, reverse. Score, 2-2. Empate dos iguales. Talk about reverse pinches, folks. Animo Moscoso. So in that case, Moscoso as a right-hander hits his forehand into the left corner. That's a reverse. Side wall, front wall combination. One-point lead, 3-2 in favor of the server. Bola corta, segundo. We'll be back at this complejo probably next year for one of the international events. Nick Lobb. Skip ball, unforced error, left side, Moscoso. A gift, regalo for Garcia. Tracy Wallace, empate, tercer set. Gearbox, sleek black racquetball. Joined over here to my left by Fabian Torres, aka Potro. Dos botes. That's an ace serve. Garcia went for the short crack and got it. Area somewhere in the safety zone. And that serve did clear the short line, cracked out. Chukio. So from our perspective, it should be a point. That was his call. There's an appeal on the floor. We'll wait and see. Valdez, he should stay on the court. Valdez. Conferring with Alain Chacon, technician of the VAR. So both players securing a towel. Point scored per the call of Valdez. One of the two available appeals for Moscoso is lost. By the way, folks, that's in this game, 2 per game. Second serve. Somewhat subdued crowd here at Court Central. Another point for Garcia. So he now has the lead. 2-point deficit in his favor, 5-3. Drive serve, deep left corner, handcuffed. Moscoso, point, 6-3. Operative question right now, is this a repeat of game 1? If you're Moscoso, you're going to say, no, I'm going to call a timeout, regroup, and come back in and win this game. We'll take a break, be back in 1 minute.
Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleball, soccer, and tennis. Registration is open now for athletes of all ages and skill levels, with early registration discounts and youth scholarships available. Learn more at RockyMountainStateGames.org.
Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farel, Orlando Solorzano. We're here at Court Central, Guatemala City, at the beautiful Complejo with 10 courts. Completed completed in 2021. I'm dating myself. 1921. Diego Garcia, Argentina 6. Conrado Moscoso, Bolivia 3. Game 3, they each have a game. Ball live. Moscoso deep court goes up top. See all the different shots, offensive and defensive here. That's a helicopter. And that's called a backhand left side pass. Winner for Garcia. So we're going to ask our statistician, Dean Shear, to let us know what the appeal is, please. We're going to ask Dean Shear to let us know what the appeal is. The call was rally ending shot in favor of Garcia, which would mean a point. The appeal is that before the rally ending shot, the ball hit Moscoso, which means it would likely have been a dead ball hinder replay. So with the assistance of the VAR producer, Alain Chacon, Valdez is reviewing his call. He'll either agree or disagree and overturn it. If he overturns his call, then per the appeal, no appeal used, and we'll replay it. No point. So the appeal lost. I believe he has 0 appeals left, according to our figures. Could come back to haunt him, who knows? But at this point, kind of midway between in the set, Conrado has no appeals left. So it's 7-3, 8-3. That's where coaching comes in, because quite frankly, there's no formal Bolivian coach here. All right, proverbial bleeding stopped. 4-8, game number 3. Second serve off that short serve call. Around the wall ball. Good dig by Garcia. Buen tiro, kill shot, forehand side. Moscoso. 5-8, game number 3. Timeout. Garcia, 1 minute. He's used his. We'll use one of ours.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer. So it's going to be fun.
Mi nombre es Javier Mar, juego desde los 9 años de edad. Lo que más me gusta de Pro Tennis es la calidad con la que hacen sus raquetas, el compromiso que tienen con el racquetball y la forma en la que tratan a los jugadores. Mi producto favorito es la raqueta 175. Soy Javier Mar, soy parte del team, tú también, sé Pro Tennis.
We're back live, Court Central, Gary, Orlando, and Gustavo. This is the third set. Moscoso serving 5, Garcia receiving 8. Each of them have earned 1 game. It's the best of 5 sets, rally scoring. First to 11 win by 2. Garcia used his timeout for this game. Unscientifically, I think Moscoso has used both of his available appeals. Second serve. Ivan Valdez is our árbitro principal, asistente Alan Chacon de Costa Rica. Nick Lobb. Forehand, right side pinch winner, tight into the corner. If you're in Ireland, you would say that ball hit right side wall, very close to the junction. And the ball took its second bounce right away. 9-5 Garcia. Pass, winner, Disgusto Moscoso, punto Garcia. Marcador 10-5, tercer set. Empleado. Gracias, señor Pavo. Tremendous job by the empleados here at the Polidomo Centro Deportivo de Racquetball. And if you go next door 50 yards, it's the Centro Deportivo de Squash Rackets. This is game point number 1 for Garcia here in the third game. Game point number 1, staved off by Moscoso, so it's 6-10. He pecked away in the first game. He was down 4-10, got back to 8. Here, 5-10, he's back at 6. Let's see what happens. Clear. Skip ball. Let's see what happens. 7-10. Twelve countries. Day 5. 36 Pan Am Championships. Annual event. Serving us since 1987. Caracas, Venezuela. Ball came up short, did not clear that midline, also known as the 20-foot line, short line. 20 feet to the front wall, to the back wall as well. 40 feet in length is the court. 20 feet wide, 20 feet high. Second serve. Nick lob. Another skip. So we said a few minutes earlier, let's see what happens. Now it's 8-10. Pecking away bit by bit. Same thing happened in the first game. Garcia collected himself and closed it out. So they're waiting for the background noise to stop, and here we go. Set up, back wall. Same thing happened in game 1. Unforced error at game point in favor of Garcia. So we'll take a 2-minute break. You'll be back here, folks, on the Pan Am Sports Channel. Garcia will be trying to close this out and earn a spot in the gold match. Take it away, Orlando.
More than a ball, this is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Tested by time, perfected by champions, engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. On every court, in every corner of the globe, Gearbox fuels the spirit of competition. This is the future of the game.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer. So it's going to be fun.
Mi nombre es Javier Mar, juego desde los 9 años de edad. Lo que más me gusta de Pro Kenny es la calidad con la que hacen sus raquetas, el compromiso que tienen con el racquetball y la forma en la que tratan a sus jugadores. Mi producto favorito es la raqueta 175. Soy Javier Mar, soy parte del team. Tú también, sé Pro Kenny.
Back live here at Court Central. We appreciate everybody tuning in from 5 continents around the world. Racquetball on the world stage, 36th Pan Am Racquetball Championships. This is the second of 2 men's singles semis. The winner will meet Javier Mar tomorrow. Ladies final is set. Mejia, Mexico. Mendez, Argentina. Speaking of Argentina, Garcia 2-1 in sets over Moscoso right now. Another good start for the server, 1-0. Difference in this match thus far has been the greater number of unforced errors on behalf of Moscoso. Falta de pie, front foot, front line foot fault. The ball foot has to clear it, which it did. Just stepping on the line and having some part of your foot out does not qualify as a foot fault. That's impressive. We saw Ahmad earlier drop a number of those backhands into the front left side of the court. 2-0. Pressure starting to mount on Moscoso. 2-0 game number 4. Up top, straight up, straight down ball. You won't find that in the rule book. Speaking of rule books, International Racquetball Federation.com. Print out your own set. The 2024 to 2026 set of rules available online. 3-0, game number 4. 4-0. Garcia amping it up. More pressure on Moscoso. See if and when Moscoso uses his timeout. Great recovery twice by Moscoso. He won't use it now. He got the point and the serve, so it's 1-4. Take a deep breath. Respira, señor. 1-4, cuarto set. Semifinal, singles varones. Short. Corta bola. Segundo. Welcome Joel Arredondo from Gearbox here, promoting his wares, one of 3 main sponsors alongside ProKennex and Splathead. Up top. That's called a power skip by Garcia. It's also called a gift. 2-4, Moscoso serving. So, really no safe lead in racquetball at this level. Conrado from Sucre serving 2-4. That's impressive, folks. Just when one might have thought that Garcia was in control, he had a 4-0 lead. It's now 3-4. His opponent serving. Another point, 4-4. Empate 4 iguales. So neither player has used their time yet. Both players gathering their thoughts. First one to 11. The microphone compromised. We'll get a new one. Score called in the background by Valdez. Up top. Errant backhand by Garcia opens up the left passing lane for Moscoso. Moscoso nodding, thank you so much, my friend. 5-4. So it went from 0-4 now to 5-4. The momentum has shifted. Ha cambiado. Timeout. Garcia will take a timeout as well. When we resume play, it'll be 6-4. Back live, Gary, Orlando, Gustavo. Moscoso, Bolivia serving 6. Garcia receiving from Argentina 4. Garcia leads 2-1. Moscoso needs to win this set in order to force a tiebreak. Good timeout from Garcia. Stops the proverbial bleeding. Earns a point and the serve, 5-6. Ball live. Blast off the back. Near side backhand pinch winner. Moscoso getting closer to forcing a tiebreak. 7-5. Short serve, second serve. Same side pass, ball kissed deep on that right side wall and died. Never reached the back wall. Point server, 8, serving 5. Where he was down 0-4. So, ace serve called. According to Valdez, the ball took its second bounce before Garcia retrieved it. There's an appeal now. The call is ace point. It would be 9-5. Garcia investing in one of his 2 available appeals. Dos apelaciones disponibles. It's an official time. Players are not allowed to leave the court unless they invest in one of their player timeouts. So we'll give you the result of the appeal as soon as we know it. If the call stands, it'll be 9-5. If it's overturned, it'll be a replay. First serve, 8-5. So it appears that the appeal was lost. Garcia has one left. Call stands 9-5, game number 4. Moscoso needs to close this out to force a tiebreak. Set up. Skip ball. To reflect, both games 1 and 3 won by Garcia. Moscoso was making his way back in each, got to 8, and then unforced errors gave Garcia the game both times. So now, with that unforced error, it's 6-9. Oh, good things happen when you swing. Great serve. Wallpaper ball, not literally, but figuratively, because we're playing on glass. But that ball made the front wall and took 2 bounces. So now it's game point number 1 in game 4 for Moscoso, 10 serving 6. Set up, center court. Straight up, straight down. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the 5th set. We're tied at 2. We're back live for the fifth set, called the tiebreaker now under the IRF set of rules. So the server for the fifth set tiebreak, like it's always been, whoever has accumulated the most points after the previous games has a choice. In this case, Moscoso elects to serve. 0-0, game 5. Another unforced error. See if that comes back to haunt him. That's been the difference in keeping Garcia in the match. Numerous unforced errors on behalf of Moscoso. 1-0, Garcia serving. Winner will play Javier Mar tomorrow in the final of the individual portion. Helicopter. Nope. Ball had no way to get to the front wall according to the law of physics. 2-0 again for Garcia. Attention, please. Yes, we're live. Last game it was 4-0 and in favor of Garcia. Nobody home left side, point. 1-2, game 5. Quinta set. Dos iguales. Marcador 1-2. Guatemala City, la capital. Pan Am Sports Channel. Vuelve, replay. Appeared to be the right call. Senor Pavo coming in to clean the court. Moscoso was fishing for an avoidable. He didn't get it. So we'll replay it. 2-1, first serve. This is the third of 8 broadcasts. Next match, ladies doubles, Argentina, Mendez, Santeas, USA, York, and Key, scheduled for 1 p.m. local time. It's now a little past 2 p.m. 1-2. Bola corta, segundo. Conrado, Moscoso, Sucre, Bolivia. Another unforced error. Point scored for Garcia. Earns the serve as well. 2-point lead, 3-1. Both these players will be playing again today in doubles semi. Too bad. Because the call was foot fault, irretrievable serve by Moscoso. There's more than one dynamic here. The call is foot fault, second serve. There's an appeal by Garcia, the server, that it was not. It was legal. If Valdez thinks he made the wrong call, that it wasn't a foot fault, then he has to determine, when I stop play, would Moscoso have an opportunity to get to the ball? Therefore, it wouldn't be an ace. If he doesn't, it would be an ace call. So one appeal lost for Garcia because call stood. Forehand. Inside out swing. Ball past Garcia right side off that forehand. They're asking Senor Pava to come back in. Thank you so much for your assistance. So when we are back live, 2 serving 3. Moscoso serving. Dos, tres, quinta set. Semifinal, singles, masculinos. Wide angle, skip ball. That wide angle cleared Garcia deep, at which time Garcia affected a backhand, low percentage shot and skipped it in. Tres iguales, 3-3. Ball live. Garcia takes a forehand. Moscoso wins that rally. See if the experience of Moscoso will be the difference. Mentioned multiple times here, keeping Garcia in the game in the match because of the unforced errors. Numerous ones from Conrado. 1 point lead, Conrado, 4-3. Good dig up top. He'll shoot this. So don't take anything for granted. Moscoso kept going because he didn't hear Valdez call the point over. Point scored for the server, Moscoso, 5-3 when we return. Oh, this is the cousin of Mr. Pavo. Mr. Pavo taking a break. Moscoso serving 5-3. Game 5. Winner plays Mar. Singles final tomorrow. 5-3. You can hear Valdez in the background. Short. Ten seconds to put the ball in play. Looks like a delay here. He called a score. That's certainly greater than 10 seconds. He should give him a warning. Thereafter, it would be a ref technical minus a point. Speaking of points, Garcia scores that one and earns the serve. So it's 4-5, game 5. Professional refs keep the flow moving. Safe environment. Keep action going. Up top. Oh, nice. Diego Garcia, Argentina. Leaves his feet. Stretches out. Flicks a backhand and the ball rolls. Exciting racquetball here, folks. Tie break. 5th set, 5-5. Five is the lucky number thus far. Yesterday it was 8. Garcia serving 5-5. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well.
Mi nombre es Javier Mar, juego desde los 9 años de edad. Lo que más me gusta de ProKennex es la calidad con la que hacen sus raquetas, el compromiso que tienen con el racquetball y la forma en la que tratan a sus jugadores.
Back live. Want to make sure we confirm the call. It was a player timeout on behalf of Garcia. So he does not have any more timeouts in this match. I believe Moscoso still has his one available. Both players have 2 available appeals. 5-5, game 5. Garcia serving. Next up will be women's doubles, Argentina, USA. Ball up top. Straight up, straight down ball. Illegal hit. Point, Garcia. 6-5. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. First lead, second lead this game. Garcia. Great serve. Backhand. Splat winner, 7-5. Pressure mounting on Moscoso. See if Garcia can maintain his composure. Critical return of serve here for Moscoso. Doesn't want to fall behind by 3. Just as the doctor ordered. Ball veered off the back wall. Rollout. So now it's a 1-point deficit 6-7. Near side pinch winner. Experience of Moscoso on the world stage since basically 2014 in Sucre at the World Junior Championships. That was our first exposure to his prowess. 7-all tiebreak, fifth set. Ball down. 8-5, 8-7. Garcia. They're asking for an official time for El Primo to come in and wipe up the court. Thank you, sir. Gracias a los empleados acá. Complejo Deportivo Polidomo. Garcia serviendo. Timeout by Moscoso. We'll take a timeout as well. Folks, epic match here. Semifinal of the men's singles. Garcia serving 8, Moscoso 7. Put things into perspective again. This was an 11:30 a.m. match. It's now approaching 2:30. Local time, Rocky Mountain Daylight Time in the States. Avoidable hinder. Thank you for not swinging, my friend. And your friend. So, quality timeout on behalf of Conrado. A lot of experience again. We'll see if that proves to be the shining moment for him. 8-8. First to 11, win by 2. Recall yesterday, 2 ladies from the U.S. Fifth set, York 16, Key 14. Apologize for the delay, folks. Nature of the beast. Atletismo de cada jugador. Servidor, Moscoso, recibidor, Garcia. Empate 8 iguales. Subdued crowd thus far. Bola corta, segundo. Another delay here. Not called. Nick Lobb. That's impressive, folks. That's impressive. Soft touch, deep court. Backhand reverse into the right corner. 9-8, game 5. Match point number 1 coming for Garcia. 10-8. Moscoso needs to win the next dos puntos enseguida to force overtime. Right now it's the first to 11, 10 serving 8. Piso, felicidades, congratulations, Diego Garcia, Argentina. 5-set win, 11-8 over Conrado Moscoso from Bolivia. Tremendous match. Gustavo will be back, and he'll be with Orlando to start the ladies' doubles, which was originally a 1 p.m. match. So this is Gary Mazeroff signing off. We'll see you soon on the Pan Am Sports Channel.